You know those people over YouTube, yo, 10x your money, just watch this video. You know, obviously it's not true, and you probably know that right away. As a YouTuber, I'm constantly looking at YouTube, and basically here's what I'm seeing these days. On a daily basis, tens of YouTubers create videos about their day trading experiences and how they officially crack the code to generating huge gains in very short periods of time. So naturally, when I watch these videos, I, like probably many of you, thought, was it that easy for these people to generate these kinds of returns in such a period of time, short period of time? And they're doing it on camera. So is this really the way it works? Then obviously the next question is, why can't I be one of those same people and see those same returns? Of course, you know, you're probably not dumb to the fact that these people are probably, you know, they have a lot of experience. But the way they portray their trading experiences literally make it seem that you just have to log into your computer, log into your account, do a couple things, and you have huge returns. So in this video, I want to inform you and talk about the data. I want to provide you guys with a different perspective, the other perspective. I want to give you guys the numbers and talk about the reality of day trading and explain to you why it's much more difficult to turn a profit day trading than people might realize. It's not like the fairy tale YouTube videos where you just generate a return of hundreds of thousands of dollars in a couple minutes. There are, granted, some people who have that skill. There are some people who get lucky. There are probably people who are lying to you. There are also probably people who don't actually disclose any of their losses. But in this video, let's talk about the data. Guys, if you enjoy my content, if you want me to bring more content, please like, please subscribe, please comment below, and enjoy the video. Majority of day traders end up losing most of their money. So as evidence of this, a large body of academic studies going back about 20 years concludes that consistently day traders and other very active traders have difficulty making money over any more than short periods of time. So here's an example. According to the stock platform eToro, 80% of day traders lose money over the course of a year, with median losses of 36.30%. Similarly, the North American Securities Administration Association found that 70% of traders will lose nearly all their money. Here's another example. A study published in June of almost 1,600 Brazilian day traders that tracked their activity for 1 year concluded that only 3% actually made money. It is actually virtually impossible for individuals to day trade for a living, contrary to what course providers claim. You know those people over YouTube, yo, 10x your money, just watch this video. You know, obviously it's not true, and you probably know that. But the study observed that all individuals who began to day trade between 2013 and 2015 in the Brazilian equities future market, which is the third in terms of volume in the world, so they found that 97% of all individuals who persisted for more than 300 days, you got it, lost their money. Here's a crazier statistic. Only 1.1% earn more than the Brazilian minimum wage. Another 2011 study of Taiwanese day traders over a 15-year period from 1992 to 2006 showed only slightly better results. Day trading is very popular in Taiwan. So here's the author's conclusion. Consistent with prior work on the performance of individual investors, the vast majority of day traders lose money. Later version of that same paper, by the way, published in 2013, concluded, after more data was gathered, that less than 1% of the day trading population is able to predictably and reliably earn positive returns. Basically, all of this is to suggest that day trading is a fun experience, but it's not really different than walking into a casino and essentially putting your money on red or black. It seems different because, you know, you feel like you're investing in companies, there's news about these companies, you can do a little research here and there. You might also feel that, you know, you made money in this stock, so that's probably due to your abilities and not just out of sheer luck. You know, for example, a study conducted in 2017 found actually something very interesting, that when stock traders were successful and made a profit, they disproportionately attributed their success to their abilities rather than just out of dumb luck. On the other hand, when day traders lose money, they often attribute their losses to bad luck and downplay their losses, leading them to want to keep trading and making back all of that money. I want to explain to you some of the reasons why I believe and what the data shows why day traders end up losing money as opposed to gaining money. The reasons essentially boil down to the fact that most day traders are unable to control their emotions. I just want to give a few examples of some of the emotions that end up basically hurting day traders and are the reason why they end up losing all their money. So the first emotion is hope. Like me and you watch a YouTube video, get excited, there's somebody that's out there that's making a lot of money off just a few clicks. Maybe you won on a stock initially, your first time trading, you put money in, stock went up, you pulled money out, now you have this hope that the next time it's going to happen. Unfortunately, that's not always what happens. The next is greed. A lot of times you put your money in, the stock goes up, you're in a good place. You probably should at that point even have had a plan initially to pull out your money at a certain percentage. But then the greed kicks in and it says, why don't you just keep your money in? Maybe you'll make a little more, why don't you just wait just a couple more hours just till the end of the day? And then inevitably what happens is you wait and the stock could crash and you could cut your gains or lose everything. The next emotion is fear. This is one of those emotions that has literally led to the downfall of markets and essentially led to the downfall of so many people in the trading world. So what do I mean by fear? Essentially, it means that a piece of news comes out about a company that you own. You might even think that the company is a good company. The piece of news might even not be that detrimental to the company if you really think about it, if you really assess the situation. But, it drops 4%. People start to fear that this is the be-all and end-all for the company. They start pulling out their money, and then it's just a domino effect. Everybody starts pulling it out, and by the time you find out, by the time you realize, you're basically pulling out at a loss. So that's a problem. By the way, a lot of times if you don't react to that fear, you can leave your money in, and then 2 weeks later you see that the stock basically goes back up and you have your gains back. The next emotion is regret. You regret that you didn't put your money in a stock, and then by the time you're ready to put your money in, because maybe I was about to put my money in there and it went up 45 or 50%, but I didn't. And now it's at 40 to 50%. But you know what? I regret not putting my money in, so let me put it in. Or maybe I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like this, so I'm gonna put it in a similar company. But that's not the way it works. And so you regret it, you put your money in, and you're not guaranteed anything. And maybe by sheer luck, the company does go up another 40%, or maybe by sheer luck, the other company that you put in that's similar ends up going up. But most of the time, it's going to end up making you lose all your money. So those are some of the emotions that lead to the downfall of day traders. The stock market is a scary place. It's very hard. You have to make a plan. You have to control your emotions. Otherwise, you're probably going to end up with a loss. Maybe over a short period of time, you'll end up winning a little bit. You get some gains. It's like blackjack. You win, and then ultimately you end up walking away with all your money lost. So make a plan. Stick to your plan. Don't let your emotions control you. Maybe just find a company, put your money in, and wait over the long term to make money, because over the long term, good companies tend to go up and you'll be safe, you'll sleep well at night, and you won't be gambling. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment below. Let me know what your experience with day trading was and whether you have any other additional interesting ideas about the topic. Thank you so much and have a great day.